So even though I'm blocked, people send me posts, and of course I have to respond when it's about me. We have accused Walking Tall of a lot of things, not because one didn't pan out, so we jumped to the next. Not only is there a lot of shady stuff going on, but the entire enabling concept is a complete nuisance to the neighbors and the community. Got heard around the world? That's exactly what it was, because y'all aren't used to being challenged. Someone says something you don't like, you block them. They ask a question you don't like, you delete the post. No truth to it? Avery said what happened to donations. Lisa said what happened to donations. But even after all that, saw a gym full of donations sitting and collecting dust. You and Felicia aren't living in a property donated to be a distribution center? Felicia's daughter and your son aren't living in a home donated to be a shelter? You haven't asked for donations and specific items for specific people, and they never received them? People in my group have donated money and time. These pictures are from posts I made in 2017 and 2018. One of them is about giving out plates to people at the Welcome Center that were returning home from being evacuated. I was at Walking Tall before you when Felicia started it with her husband. A husband who worked very hard to get that building remodeled and ready to open. But when you did go down there, you didn't mind she was married, because you are too. The Secretary of State cleared you within 2 days of my post. Everyone knows the government doesn't work that fast. Do not say that you are the only one helping homeless in our area. Almost all local churches have programs. Eder Herrera, pastor of Unity Outreach Church, has a wonderful program and partners with other organizations to try and give people something besides just a handout. Feeding the homeless every day keeps them from starving, but I'm pretty sure there's even something in the Bible about men who don't work. There has to be some type of accountability so they can have a better life. They don't need to be homeless forever. From what I've been told, they don't want to work with you on your construction job because they don't actually receive money for it. You mentioned people leaving with money, but Lisa worked as a slave and slept in front of the washer. But when she finally left, she had nothing. She even ate out of the blessing boxes to survive when she was cooking at Walking Tall. Even after you were arrested for not paying child support and Felicia paid the $1,500 to get you out, I still said, given the right opportunity, you could help people. You said Walking Tall has zero debt because the properties and vehicles have been donated to the ministry. I don't think anyone donated properties for you and your kids to live in. But that's what happened, so y'all don't have debt either. You and Felicia lived in the double wide behind Walking Tall, and it was donated to be a women's shelter. And then when the new property with the new mobile home were donated, y'all moved into that one. No homeless are off the street thanks to those donations. I don't know why the homeless I have spoken to feel they need to be homeless to spread God's word, but yet you and Felicia have been given property after property. Your last comment was about the integrity of the ministry. Integrity, that's almost funny. In the Bible, integrity means honesty, moral uprightness, and wholeness, reflecting a steadfast adherence to strong moral principles and a commitment to living according to God's commandment. I have no idea how churches and others give their hard-earned money to y'all. I hope y'all have a great day.